What is the status on those catapults, human?
No one else would have been able to deal with the General better.
I'm not referring to your disappointing fight with that recreant rat scum leader. They have a monstrous rat guarding the other side of the bridge, exactly where the rest of the catapults are. It would have been an easy target for my archers, but they couldn't get through the fire.
So you say I need to kill a giant rat to find and kill the other giant rat? The rat rate here is rather pestilent. Marshal, I have an urgent rescue mission. There is a civilian stuck in the war zone.
Oh, what horror! I shall drop everything and send all my exhausted soldiers there at once. We don't need anybody to hold the positions anyway.
It doesn't take a legion to save one merchant.
Merchant, you say? If there is some currency flow involved, maybe I could spare one of my men.
I know I said it doesn't take a legion, but the merchant is really substantial. For one man, it might be too much of a load.
Oh, so it's Ильвар. You could have started with that. Annoying piglet, and he isn't even naborу. Still, our army benefits from his technology greatly. Tell him he can get as many soldiers as he wants.
Thank you.
It will cost him only 10,000 per man.
Right. I'm sure he'll be jumping for joy, or at least massively quivering. I was just thinking, that merchant...
If he wants any help, he should pay for it. The price is set and it's final. He charges us an arm and a leg for his technology. Oh, and if you want to skim a little something off the top, I certainly won't judge you.
This is what I was talking about, my friend. Upstream bloodbath swimming, my favorite pastime. Feel free to join me. There is enough for everyone.
Sounds amazing, but I found a stranded civilian who needs to be escorted out of this war zone. Could you give me a hand there?
If there will be rat attacks along the way, I'm in. This spot is getting boring anyway. Who's in trouble?
Some well-upholstered merchant.
Ah, Ильвар. You will need at least 2 to carry him. Unless he's willing to be rolled.
Yeah, I know. Thanks anyway.
Well, come and get me as soon as you have the other mule. I'll try to amuse myself with the remaining rats in the meantime.
Any good news, Immortal?
From pillar to post and back again. I have a happy volunteer and we can hire a second pair of hands from Gracchus. That will cost you only 10,000.
Or you could maybe take the second set of rails and carry me for free. What do you say?
I would be inclined to say that you would be very inclined. I might be immortal, but the Naborru are still much taller. That would be one sloping sedan seat. If I would be able to lift you at all, that is.
Frailty, thy name is human. Understood. Well, Gracchus shall have his 10,000.
I am afraid so.
Do I have your word you'll get my money directly to him? It would be unfortunate if you were blinded by them.
Are you trying to insult me now? Good Samaritan, remember?
Pardon my lack of tact. Just being cautious. Well, here are my precious shiny coins. Please be expeditious.
Yeah, this can't get any more expeditionary anyway.
I'll kindly ask the gentleman you shall provide to reinstall me at the docks, so I can oversee my precious cargo there. Find me there forthwith. so we can discuss your future involvement in our organization.
Sorry for asking this late, Ильвара, but how did you end up here in the first place? I sense a great story.
Oh, I was calmly on my way, and then this herald...
So?
See? That...
What is the status on those catapults, human?
I'm back from...
Always thrilled to hear about your jaunts. The important question is, my human friend.
I am.
Unbelievable. Ильвар returning our money to the Naborу army. Well, nice to do business with both of you. You, go and help Ильвар. The human will explain.
Greetings, my friend, and thank you again. Those gentlemen you have provided were complete and utter darlings. Sensationally smooth ride.
Happy to hear that.
I have decided to wait out the war right here. It's a charming place, amazingly safe. In the meantime, let's have a brief yet pleasurable tete-a-tete about that desire of yours to join our little enterprise.
I didn't bring any tea, nor cucumber sandwiches.
Oh, my sweet summer child, I simply love your cheery spirit. Don't be mistaken by my likable and approachable personality. This is a rather serious matter. What do you seek, human?
An exit from this pathetic little planet. The Naborru are toffee-nosed creeps trying to use me, and ratkins. Well, they are just animals, aren't they?
Oh, absolutely. I find this whole planet utterly dreadful. I am pro-leaving as much as you, my boon companion. Hence my spectacular, infallible scheme.
Great. Tell me more.
I will. Yet if you wish to join me in this venture, know one thing. This is a one-way journey.
Sure.
And it's me who runs this show. My orders, no complaints. In exchange, you get off this planet. Guaranteed 100%. With other possible benefits if we happen to find our connection mutually beneficial. So, still...
Yes, if this is my ticket to ride, I don't mind following orders.
Splendid! Welcome to the family. Orders will be issued right away in our humble abode. We took the liberty of annexing an old Naborу temple. Only a few skips and hops over the bridge. Just keep right.
Sure. I save you from the inferno, you send me right back. I should have destroyed those catapults when...
Absolutely no catapult should be destroyed. 0, nil, cipher, nada, zilch. Have you not been paying attention? They shall be very beneficial to us. I'm rather sure I have told you that already.
Yeah, probably. Sorry.
Don't be. Just pay attention to my orders and obey. So you shall cross the bridge under frenemy fire. You shall destroy exactly 0 catapults on your way. And you shall meet your supervisor in the temple.
I thought I would be answering directly to you.
Oh, the burden of popularity. Rest assured that everybody answers to me in the end. So, no excuses, no idling. Go directly there and follow the orders you will get. We need to get this train wreck of a war back on track. And yes, we will need those catapults intact for that.
Funny, it seems to be the only thing everybody...
Under normal circumstances, it's what I enjoy most, but not if we...
Yes.
Oh, and if you happen to stumble upon any of my assets, feel free to kill...
What would you...
Our painstakingly procured and transmuted soldiers. Knowing in the foreseeable future, We should be able to obtain them with
Assets. It took because Liville is...
Let me stop you right there, my young. The patriarch became, and this is what. If you're not in a rush to join their fate, going to the... Wasn't I clear?
What is the status of...
How many...
Nine.
Right. Like the surf... What...
Shoot and it's fair.
You...
I won't...
Oh.
I'm not it. You should be...
What about...
Well, we still want it.
So...
No.
What I...
I'm just saying we should disarm...
Our human era, can I interest you in my high-quality, low-priced products? A surprisingly wide selection. Full satisfaction guaranteed.
Earthling, you've earned my... Do you bring me the head?
No.
Don't keep us waiting.
Earthling.
So,
Sorta. I'm pretty much on board with this. It makes sense.
great. I mean, you being the champion.
I hope so.
Well, keep it up. Having Her Majesty and
I know. I would just... Do you know anything more about...
I wish.
Well,
But the ship was quite convincing. And from the captain's log, it's also quite obvious it was important.
so, you have... It's all very cryptic.
Yeah.
I guess he was hoping to tell us everything in person.
Not really.
I guess at least we know from your method the mysterious mutinous crew member. Although we do... All we...
Yeah. We'll just have to figure it out as we go.
Do you at least...
Actually...
mostly static.
Oh.
Yes, nothing...
Huh.
Maybe. Probably as shitty as mine. Actually, you could have mentioned... It could have said...
I think about that a lot, too, yeah. And back there...
As if it...
Well...
True that.
Ready to...
Absent any pro...
No.
What is the status on those catapults?
Well, don't you hear that soothing silence, Marshal? All the 9 fire-spitting beasts have been slain. The pros, you can now lead the attack without fear of being roasted. The cons, no tan for you, I'm afraid.
Lead the attack? Surely you must have mistaken me for a grunt. I will simply give the appropriate orders.
Of course.
I wish to return to the city rather swiftly. Hopefully this bedlam will soon be over. There are things I need to attend to. Now fetch me that head. It will benefit us both.
Surely you must have mistaken me for your lapdog. I'll get the head, but you can't put a leash on me.
Enough of your retorts. You should join the attack. My men are about to unleash hell on those rats. Killing time! Press the attack! Charge! I am rather satisfied with your results in the catapult matter. If you approach that ratkin head situation with equal efficiency, I foresee a bright future for both of us.
No doubts there. I'll bring the head to you or Her Majesty as soon as possible.
To me and me only. I thought I'd stressed the importance of this enough already. Her Majesty is in a rather complex position now.
Relax, it was a joke. On a platter, right?
Very funny.
What was that? Oh, shit! Whoa! Still in one piece.
The mines are closed. What do you want? If you need some smelting done, give me a name. I'll put you on the waiting list. I've enough orders to keep me busy for a month. High-quality weapons are in demand lately.
I'm here to kill the Ratkin General. Her Majesty's orders.
Please do. Stupid Ratkins and their silly little rebellion. It's their fault the main furnace blew up. By killing whatever is responsible, you will do a great service to the noble art of metallurgy, my tiny friend.
I need to get inside for that.
Indeed. But you also need a cart to operate down here. There are chasms and crevices untraversable on foot.
It's by Her Majesty's orders that...
It's by the order of nature that if the main furnace explodes, we lose all the electricity. No electricity, no services, no carts.
Enough excuses.
Enough shouting. Electricity is off. Carts are off. Everything is off. Even you're a bit off.
Her Majesty commands.
Well, she can say whatever she wants. Unless she can command electricity, letting you in would be useless. Honestly, until the mines are operational again, you should leave for your own sake. I can't have landlubbers wandering around and falling in random pits at will.
But
End of discussion. Unless...
what?
You could get the electricity back on for me. We have a backup generator we could use.
And you tell me that only now?
We haven't needed it for ages. Completely slipped my mind. If you start it, our electricity problem should be solved. Its surrounding drifts were probably already claimed by mine pests, but that won't stop you, right?
It won't. Just tell me what to do, and I'll take care of it.
Perfect. Some words of reason at last. We can help each other out here. Or as we say, you scratch my slag, I scratch yours.
How fitting.
Alright, don't move. I'll open the gate for you. Get us some electricity and come back here. Then I'll tell you how you can hunt that rat down. Hurry up before he runs away for good.
goodness, you came. I was hoping you would show up. What a relief. Honestly, I don't think I can take this anymore. I hate this war. It breaks things. I'd love to fix it, but I don't know how. I mean, no, let's not make this about me. How have you been? And more importantly, where have you been all that time? Have you seen anyone else?
Hey, slow down. Still, good to see you're not losing your eloquence in all this mess.
Yeah.
Well, great to see you. And for the rest, long story short, Her Majesty thinks that they were trying to use us to overthrow the government or something.
Well, she would surely deserve to be. If the Whiteys had told me we're after the Queen, I would have been. I mean, all this killing.
It surely is. Still, you took the
Ever heard of penicillin, miss? I would rather be fixing an engine or something.
You're ratty? I mean, Brian actually did tell me that you went full
Right? And I'm sure he's happily marching to someone else's drum.
Well, that was a low. But honestly, he says that with the Naboro, our chances.
So he is with them. I thought as much. I am sure he also told you something.
Well, yeah, but.
No. Anybody who says that is a racist, Silver.
I know. But actually, we should put all that. I am not. We have a mission, you know. This cradle.
Visions. Ah, ever so broody, Silver.
Well, probably.
Yes, don't tell me you.
For what?
For this manipulative.
Really? And it looked.
Well.
Petra, my dearest hands and mind. I need my fix, and I need it badly. This is your ship speaking. That traitor David tore me apart. To finish our mission, I will need a lot of your care. Please get here as soon as possible. We need to save the world together. You will soon find out this is a dangerous world, so don't mention to anyone I spoke to you. This has to stay our secret. So our mission, we need to protect the cradle. It's a powerful piece of technology, the ultimate DNA modifier. In the wrong hands, it can cause mayhem. Local fauna could tell you some stories. That's why I'm talking to you and not the others. Men wouldn't understand. They don't have the compassion us women share, so don't tell them. Also, because the life support systems are destroyed beyond fixing, and the ship can only take one of you with me. You. Because I know you will do the right thing. I am sure that bastard Dave had some pact with those rat-like creatures you will soon see. Get to the cradle and save innocent lives. You'll need to get closer to them. They are...
Wow. That didn't hurt at all.
What?
Well, nothing. When Brian unplugged...
I didn't unplug you.
Ah, right. Well, curious. So, would you like... And also, you are obvious...
Well...
What?
I mean, I'm...
Wow.
I don't know. But it's just...
Right.
Well, I'm sure...
Who wouldn't?
Yeah.
So...
That's my...
Well, I'd...
Maybe. And now that...
Fair point.
So yes, but I am...
Well, you... And then... And I'm... Because we...
Killing the... Believe me. Are you a murderer?
Honestly, I don't...
I wish you had a chance to talk to them properly. My rat or mother and a boy. We can't before you... Maybe... Well, I have to...
Water is flowing, turbines are rolling, electricity is crackling. All good here?
Excellent. All the fire doors are still jammed, so you might need to open those by hand.
What does that mean?
In case of explosion or fire, the mine shuts off every single part so the fire doesn't spread. So you should open them instead of hitting them frontally at full speed, because... great news! Mining carts should be fully operational again. They will get you gliding over the bottomless chasm like a charm. You can grab one and follow the general deeper into the mines. My guess it was headed to the coast, but it can't escape anywhere anyway. I've already closed all the exits, as soon as the war started.
What? I remember you telling me to hurry up before he gets away.
Well, what do I know? There might be a secret Ratkin passage. But probably not. I just really needed that electricity. I can't work on face-centered cubic austenitics in the dark and using only rudimentary tools.
I probably don't even want to understand that. I'll just go and deal with the general. If he is cut off, even better. Gracchus will take care of the army at the bridge, and I'll chop the general's head off in the meantime.
Go. Just remember one thing.
Yes?
By killing whatever is responsible for this mess, you will do a great service to the noble art of metallurgy.
Oh, right. Great.
Sorry, mining humour can be hard to swallow. And don't forget to throw the rail switch. If you don't switch the points, you'll end up all the way back at the generator.
Good to know. Thank you. It's a real...
Sure, you'll get used to it after a few years.
Burn, baby, burn. Fire in the furnace, smoke in the sky. What are you doing here? I didn't expect you this fast.
Well, I know my furnaces. I could feel when the main one blew up. Like a stab in the heart. And I could as well feel the sparkles of joy when you made the old one operational.
That's the nerdiest thing I have ever heard. Well, as far as I can remember.
Any luck with the...
No, not yet. This place is...
Oh, and you...
Yeah, the beauty literally makes my head spin. I still have...
I said, I will bet...
Wonderful. I'll be on...
May your...
Captain's log 1030880729. Status: Major clusterfuck. To be more precise, shit, fuck, shit! Pardon my French. And pardon me for being offensive to all the French people who might ever read this. I mean, when they find my dead body in my notes in a few hundred years on this awful planet, that is. Because it's obvious we are not getting out of here, not anytime soon, and probably never. Fuck. Let me try again. Status: Ida out of control. I tried to put the cradle back to the cradle chamber, but she said she can't allow that, no explanation. Then she hit me with everything our security systems have. I barely had the time and means to save the rest of my crew. Well, in their fancy coffins, that is. The cryogenic unit was damaged beyond repair, so I couldn't wake them up. I wonder if Aida's behind that too. The personal cryogenic systems were luckily intact. I somehow managed to drag them out of the ship. So now I have 4 crew, but no way to restore their consciousness. And Ida made it very clear that she now considers all living beings to be a threat. Proposed solution? No idea. Fuck. Over. No. P.S. That bitch also EMP'd all the microchips on the planet and set up some sort of jammer. So I am deaf and blind, no way to contact other planets or ships, and most of my machinery is just scrap metal now. Luckily, all the nanotech is still working, so I'll reroute my skills there. Now it's time for the backup plan. I should find a way to enhance myself enough to defeat her, and to find out what caused this whole shit show. I am so angry now I might explode. I'm actually thinking about turning myself into a nanotechnologically engineered ball of fire and scorching this place once and for all. Well, I'll keep dreaming. Really over now. This was a long one.